This is a list of the 50 greatest character actors, according to Total Film again.
Oh, no, not Total Film.
So,
right.
well, they're pretty good. And so
All right. These
I'll
aren't
start
the guys that did the tracking shot thing, are they?
No. These are the guys that did the greatest performances last show.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay, number 20, they say Allison Janney. Number 19, they say David Strathairn.
Okay.
He's very good.
I have no problem with these. I
have none either.
The ordering of these is probably suspect, but these are great character actors that are working now.
Number 18, our buddy Joey Pants, Joe Pantoliano.
Oh yeah, he deserves to be on here.
Number 17.
Can I mention something about Joe Pantoliano?
Sure.
It really doesn't seem like he's working that much these days.
No, it doesn't.
Post Sopranos, I haven't seen him very much at all. So I wouldn't put him in the top 50. He's great, but I just don't think that he works enough.
Number 17, character actor, Holly Hunter.
No, she's not a character actor.
No, she's not. She's really not a character. I mean, no.
One of the definitions of a character actor is kind of like the size of the roles, and she's more of a lead actress. She's very rarely a supporting actress. So a character actor to me is someone who comes in and supports lead actors, and comes in and can do movies where they only have one scene or whatever, But Holly Hunter rarely has a movie where she only comes in and she rarely has a movie where she's supporting other lead actors, really.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that assessment, but in her supporting roles, she's been very good. And in supporting roles like The Firm, she was very good in The Firm.
And 13 and so forth.
Yeah.
But,
Number 16, Stanley Tucci.
Mhm.
I find him a little boring, to tell you the truth.
I like.
Oh,
Stanley
he's
Tucci.
great. Oh, he's wonderful.
Joan Allen at number 15.
Really? We're calling her a character actress at this point?
Are there any character actors in this list that are from anything but before the 1990s?
Well, we're 15 out from number 1.
All right.
Perhaps.
I consider her a lead actress, to be very honest with you.
She's usually the lead female, but that's usually a supporting, written as a supporting role.
Right.
She's done a lot of supporting roles, though.
Right.
Anything from Ice Storm to Nixon to things like that. She's done a lot of supporting roles.
Number 14, our man. He was crazy about us. M. Emmett Walsh.
Yep, I figured he'd have to be on here.
He's definitely one of the greats.
Yeah.
Definitely, absolutely.
Number 13, Dennis Farina.
Yeah, definitely.
Not for me. Again, another actor that doesn't work enough and really doesn't. I like him and everything, but it's not like he doesn't do a wide range of roles. He's usually either a cop or a criminal.
Right.
You got to stick with the work,
and he would be the first person to tell you. He doesn't really. He's very shy about talking about himself as an actor, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But he is. He has a moment in Luck from the last episode of Luck, which has been an incredibly dull show up until these last couple of episodes, where he just stands there in silence with this guy in a room, and the guy doesn't know if he's about to get the hell beat out of him or not. And it's just this completely menacing quality that Dennis Farina has in that scene. And he's literally not doing anything, and he's just holding the screen. I was amazed by him in that scene. But number 12 is Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Yeah.
Again, I guess she's kind of a character actress in the sense that even her leads are very quirky always. So they have that quirky feeling that I guess we attribute to a lot of character actors, but. Again, she's a lead actress. I don't know. What's their definition of a character actor? It's not the traditional definition, I would think.
Number 11 is Stellan Skarsgard.
No.
No, he's a lead though. I think I've seen him in a lot of. he does a lot of lead work too. Maybe not in mainstream American films, but
well, I think a lot of character actors will be doing some lead work. But
yeah,
The Hunt for Red October, Breaking the Waves, Ronin, Deep Blue Sea, Dogville, Pirates of the Caribbean, Mamma Mia, Angels and Demons, Thor, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
I mean, he definitely deserves to be on a list.
Those are all
Great
supporting
actor.
roles.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, let's face it. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm like harping on or too negative or whatever, but Stellan Skarsgrd doesn't have that much of a range. I mean, like to me, he's kind of the same in almost every movie. His greatest performance is still Breaking the Waves, and that's a lead performance. I wouldn't have him on the list. Not when there's an entire history of acting that you can pick from. It's another short-sighted list.
Number 10, Frances McDormand.
She's definitely great. I mean, she's good in most of everything she's in. So, yeah, she's good. She definitely counts as a character actress.
Number 9, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Number 8, John Hawkes.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
I think it's a little early for John Hawke to be on the top 10, isn't it? I mean, I know he's been doing movies for a long time.
Top 10, yeah.
But he's been doing movies for a long time, but he's really only come into larger public consciousness since he was nominated for the Oscar 2 years ago. So,
and I think he'll probably be nominated again for this movie, The Surrogate, that's coming out of Sundance. That he's the lead in, with he and Helen Hunt, and they say that he's just remarkable in it.
I believe it.
Number 7.
He was excellent in Marcy, May, Marlene, another character role. So. Number 7,
this guy belongs here, Brian Cox.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
He's somebody that's definitely put his time in as a character actor. Number 6, they have John Turturro.
Okay.
I have no beef with that, none.
Number 5.
Oh, well, yeah, that goes without saying.
Chris Walken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you talk about range. Do you think Chris Walken has range?
Oh, sure.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, you look at him, and I mean, he won his Oscar for The Deer Hunter, but think of Catch Me If You Can, and of course, all the great other more quirky roles that he's played, and yeah, sure. He's got range.
Okay. Number 4. Please wait while I advance the page. Wow, this is interesting. This is interesting. Brad Dourif, number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By all means, definitely.
I mean, for me, there's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and of course, Wise Blood and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'd put him in the top 50 or whatever. Again, this list is weird because you could really people this list with you have 1,000 British character actors to choose from. 1,000 old-time Hollywood characters. I mean, like where's Eugene Pallett or people like that.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Or Mel Blanc, or people who are like from the 30s that were in all the Capra movies and stuff like that. I mean,
there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people you could do here. I mean,
where's Walter Brennan?
Yeah, I mean Walter Brennan.
Where's
a lot
Charles
of people.
Durning? Where's
Brian Dennehy, for that matter?
I don't know. I haven't seen 21 through 50, and we're 3 out from number 1. But here's number 3, Dean. And I think you'll be pleased with this. Number 3 is Christopher Lee. All right. Do you approve of that choice?
I like Christopher Lee. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to be on there.
Yeah.
Right. And they actually mention the 150 paintings of him here in this article.
That would be great if they did.
Number 2, Harry Dean Stanton.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
And that's an actor that's been working since the 50s. His first movie is Pork Chop Hill. People don't realize that he's been in movies for so long, but yeah, he's definitely one of the greats.
That old warhorse. Okay, their number one is Steve Buscemi.
I'd say he's definitely the greatest, one of the greatest character actors working today for sure. No question about it. That's a recent choice that I have no problem with.
Yeah, I would have no beef with that.
Stamping.
And then, I know right outside the top 10 they have Malkovich and Pete Postlethwaite, Chris Cooper, Frank Langella, Sam Elliott.
Why don't these lists just say we're just going to pick character actors that were working
out of the phone book
past 1980?
I don't know.
Why can't they just say that instead of saying these are the best of all time? Because if you're really going to do a best of all time list, you really need to do your research. There's tons of character actors out there that are loved and by a lot of people, and they weren't all born in 1962.
They don't list. I mean, I'm looking. They don't list any character actors that aren't working today or that aren't still alive today, in their 50. Other than Pete Postlethwaite. I mean, obviously he's deceased, but yeah. He was great. He was great in The Town.